Hello and welcome to News Centre. I'm Parikshit Luthra. The political spectacle in Maharashtra has intensified. The Sharad Pawar faction held a crucial meeting in Delhi today. Ajit Pawar, Praful Patel and Sunil Tatkare have been expelled from the party. The Ajit Pawar faction had already put out a statement calling the meeting illegal. Deputy Chief Ajit Pawar has claimed the NCP party name and symbol days after his mutiny. At least 30 legislators turned up at his meeting yesterday. Only over a dozen legislators were present at the Sharad Pawar roll call. Ajit Pawar had taken a jab at Sharad Pawar, asking him to retire. Sharad Pawar's daughter and party MP Supriya Sule warned the Ajit Pawar faction against disrespecting her father. Meanwhile, Shiv Sena leaders have raised concerns over Ajit Pawar's inclusion in the Maharashtra government. However, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde clarified that all was well.
आता जर वय जास्त झालं 82 झालं 83 झालं तुम्ही कधी थांबणार आहात का नाही तुम्ही आशीर्वाद द्या ना आज आमच्यामध्ये धमक किंवा ताकद नाही का सरकार चालवायची आहे आज महाराष्ट्राच्या राजकारणामध्ये जे काही 4-5 जण प्रमुख नेते म्हणून पाहिले जातात त्याच्यात माझं नाव कुठेतरी येते का नाही शेवटचं मग आम्हाला का आशीर्वाद दिला जात नाही
आमच्यावर करा काही करा पण बापाचा नाद नाही करायचा
Whatever you want to do with us, you may. But don't mess with my father. It's my accusation on BJP. If there is one most corrupt party in India, then it is BJP. This is not my accusation. They have alleged this.
देशातला सगळ्या आणि मी आरोप नाही केलेले आरोप त्यांनी केलेत
राज्य में डबल इंजन की सरकार जो हम कहते अजीत दादा के भी वही विचार है तो इसीलिए वो साथ में आए और आगे तो और काम होगा मजबूती से काम होगा और इसमें ये तो सब रूमर है ये अफवाह है ये अरे कितने हद तक जाना मैं तो कहूंगा कि उनकी जो पार्टी की हालत है वो हालत को देखना चाहिए उन्होंने
And joining us now to take this discussion forward is senior journalist Sudhir Suryavanshi and Ashutosh Patel, editor News 18 Lokmat. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on the program today. Sudhir, if I can begin with you, Ajit Pawar there ruffling feathers, not just with Sharad Pawar but also with Eknath Shinde. What is your sense first? Do you think he will be able to break the NCP under Sharad Pawar further, pull more MLAs from the NCP and make them join the NDA government in Maharashtra?
Absolutely. Ajit Pawar will break more MLAs in future, but with subject to conditions. If Ajit Pawar gets elevation as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, if Ajit Pawar hand is empowered by giving more power, if Ajit Pawar gets his uncle party a name and a symbol, then definitely Ajit Pawar will be, will succeed in his plan to break away NCP further. And today also he has got, more MLAs than his uncle Sharad Pawar. I think some MLAs who are on fence-sitter and some of them with Sharad Pawar also waiting Ajit Pawar elevation. Therefore, the number, once this final decisions or this announcement is made by the BJP or the top leadership of Ajit Pawar elevation, at that time only, the many people will desert the, Sharad Pawar NCP and join the hand with the Ajit Pawar. The reason that Ajit Pawar, in absence of Sharad Pawar, he was the only person used to control and manage the party. He was the only person used to distribute the ticket. He was the person to mobilize the resources for the party and the candidate. So therefore, he has, there is no doubt that Ajit Pawar has completely control over the party. Therefore, we have seen many MLAs were with him rather than sticking with the Sharad Pawar, who founded the party, who is a senior most leader, who is the face of the NCP. But despite that, Pawar is a mass leader. Even though he doesn't have the numbers today, but he has got a capacity to bring back that number again whenever the election is held in the Maharashtra. And he has proved his mettle not once but twice and thrice in Maharashtra. As he himself said in 1980s, when out of 60 MLAs, more than 56 MLA deserted, only 4 or 5 MLAs were with him. He again went to the people, campaigned extensively, work hard. Again, the same number of MLA he got elected. Same thing we have seen in 2019 also, when most of the families, big families were with Sharad Pawar. They left at the 11th hour, and Pawar was alone. He was fighting alone the battle. We have seen his rain-soaked Satara rally after ED. What happened in Maharashtra? The reason that Pawar is perceived as a messiah of the big Maratha, Bahujan, Kunbi, minority, Dalit community. So whenever Sharad Pawar is in trouble, whenever Sharad Pawar, if they feel that this person will go, going to finish on the landscape of Maharashtra politics, then this community get jailed. They rallied behind it, and that helps Mr. Pawar to elect as many as MLAs. If you remember, in 2019, when the surveys were coming, that time they were giving only 10 or 15 MLAs to the NCP, or Congress same number of MLAs. But when the election happened, we have seen the result. NCP got 53 MLAs, 54 MLAs, and Congress got 54 MLAs. Therefore, we cannot undermine the power of NCP chief Sharad Pawar. His politics is more than 5 or 6 decades.
Okay, so
he has got connection to which every caste, community, and villages.
I'll request you to hold on. Let me also get an Ashutosh at this point.
Yeah. Parikshit.
All right. Yeah. Ashutosh, thank you for joining us as well. Quick point that I would like to ask you. Is there a real threat now to Eknath Shinde? There seems to be tension within his own party. He's held a meeting with the MLAs. Where do you think this is heading as of now?
Parikshit, I would like to put one submission here. See, the situation is different now. It was different earlier when Sharad Pawar lost his majority. Now, Ajit Pawar is claiming the party symbol. Ajit Pawar has got majority of MLAs. So the situation is different. Now, even though Sharad Pawar has a mettle to prove it again, but Ajit Pawar this time will have a different game together, because BJP and Shinde's Shiv Sena is with him now. Now, coming back to your question, is Shinde disturbed? Shinde is not at all disturbed. Just few minutes ago, he has given interviews to a news channel. He is very, very confident, even though one of his MLAs and minister, Mr. Shambhurat Desai, yesterday commented that if Uddhav Thackeray calls for again a new coalition or a new partnership, we may think about. But it will not happen, because Shinde and Shinde's all the supporters are firmly with Fadnavis and BJP. Now BJP here wants to is in a different platform. इन्हें जोड़ तोड़ की राजनीति नहीं करनी है, इन्हें जोड़ने की राजनीति करनी है. अगर सबको लेके साथ में जाएंगे तो ही आगे बढ़ेंगे. That means now they are in the power, they are in the majority. They want to ensure Marathwada, Vidarbha, Konkan and Western Maharashtra all are with them. So now Ajit Pawar and his supporters joining Shinde and Fadnavis, now they have stronghold in Western Maharashtra. So for Mission 40 plus, for BJP's Mission 40 plus, so this will be a fantastic equation, and BJP top leadership will not allow any fraction, Shinde fraction or Ajit fraction, to let go with them. Parikshit.
All right. I would also like to ask you now, how does this change things, Ashutosh? You've got Ajit Pawar staking claim to the NCP symbol with the EC. Sharad Pawar's camp has also filed a caveat there. You've also seen an announcement from the NCP camp here in Delhi. Sharad Pawar is holding a meeting with key leaders, and NCP has expelled Ajit Pawar, Sunil Tatkare and Praful Patel from the NCP. How does this change things as far as Ajit Pawar's claim to be the real leader of the NCP right now?
History is repeating here in Maharashtra. An year ago, Shinde joined Fadnavis and Shinde claimed he is the real Shiv Sena. And similarly, now Ajit Pawar is doing the same thing. But this time Ajit Pawar is playing a clever move, because before leaving Sharad Pawar, he had already wrote a letter to Election Commission and he has claimed that he is the real president. So now Election Commission will have to choose between them. But this time Ajit Pawar's side is more heavier. So most probably Ajit Pawar will get the benefit, and now he is challenging all the moves by Sharad Pawar. Today Sharad Pawar hold a National Committee meeting. He is challenging it. Yesterday he has challenged all the previous appointments, even appointment of Jayant Pawar, the earlier state president. So the election commission will have to decide who is the real NCP. And now, there is one more point. Now NCP, Sharad Pawar fraction, has a claim that party is different and legislative party is different. So again, election commission will have to choose between them. But now see what happens, because Ajit Pawar has a majority and Ajit Pawar is legally strong as of now.
Right. Sudhir, coming to you as of now, what do MLAs within the NCP really want? Do they want to be a part of the NDA government? Do they want ministerial positions, portfolios as well? What is the larger view within the party? You've got Supriya Sule defending her father, saying, don't disrespect my father. We are the real NCP. There is a meeting which is also held in Delhi. But really, when it comes to legislators and their ambitions, what do they want at this juncture?
See, there are multiple reasons behind it to joining the hand with the BJP. Initially, if you see that, Ajit Pawar was under the ED scanner. ED has taken action against the Zarandar sugar factory, where Ajit Pawar, his wife, his sister are director. That is the one thing. Second thing, Praful Patel, you know that his own house is attacked by the ED. There are other leaders who are, facing the corruption charges. Ashan Mushrif, he has been also facing the corruption charges. ED is probing his case. So multiple leaders who has taken the oath as a minister and Deputy CM Ajit Pawar himself are under the scanner. So threat of the central agency is one of the reason. Second reason, Ajit Pawar feel that under the leadership of his uncle, NCP never got the coveted chief minister post in the last 30 years. So it is the right time to tie up with the BJP and get the chief minister post. He himself in his rally yesterday said how many times he should be the deputy chief minister of Maharashtra. He has been deputy chief minister of Maharashtra almost 6 times. His son also asked him, Papa, how many times you will be DCM of Maharashtra? At least you should be once should be chief minister of Maharashtra. I think that promise must have given to Ajit Pawar, and that could be the major reason. Otherwise, to just get the DCM post, which he has been already enjoyed for a 5 or 6 times, he will not take that risk to joining hand with the BJP and splitting his splitting his family and his uncle founded party also. I think there must be something given big promise to him. Therefore, he and the major chunk of MLAs had joined the hand with the BJP. Otherwise, I don't think so any particular other reason behind it. Third important thing that Ajit Pawar and his faction feel that 2024 election is a concluded election. Narendra Modi will win again. So why should we tie up with the Congress and other opposition party who are not keeping their flock together? There is a complete infighting is happening among them. So we're
getting some live pictures right now.
BJP with the national party and get as many as seats in the Lok Sabha and state assembly election as well.
Okay. All right. We're getting some live pictures right now. That is PC Chako, former member of the Congress party, now a member of the NCP. He is sitting beside Sharad Pawar, the NCP leader. They are addressing a press conference here in the national capital. Remember, 13 to 14 key members of the NCP, including some MPs as well, were there at Sharad Pawar's residence. And they have passed 8 resolutions. This is what we can tell you. And they have sent out a message that the party is united. Let's cut across and listen in.
Has to come together. Each party will have their own opinion on matters, but there has to be some compromise, and they have to come together on one issue, fighting BJP. So now it is picking up momentum, and there was 2 meetings, and the 3rd meeting is going to take place. This is an idea mooted by Pawarji, and we are strongly with the opposition parties on this fight against BJP and the BJP joint action of the opposition parties. The working committee ratifies the decision of the president to expel.
All right, we will be getting you more on that press conference, but we can tell our viewers that the party, the NCP, has expelled Ajit Pawar, Praful Patel and Sunil Tatkare from the party. Let's see how things heat up in Maharashtra in the hours to come. We're going to take a short break here on News Center, but coming up on the other side,